Ladies and gentlemen, we seem to have ourselves some controversy. So West Side Story, which is a new revival, which opened in 2019, ambitious new revival, a retelling of the story, but not really. Amar Ramasar, I don't know how to say his last name, but Amar, he was cast as Bernardo, who's the leader of the Sharks. There's been controversy around him because he shared explicit photos and with other people at his ballet company. He was fired, but then reinstated, and now he's cast on West Side Story. And all the Broadway fans and stans and everyone else in between, they were all very upset about this because he had behaved really inappropriately. So the full story is that there was this woman named Alexander. Look at my computer just so you know. Alexandra Waterbury, her boyfriend sent explicit photos of her and him on a group chat to a bunch of ballet dancers, and Amar sent pictures that he had, and he had requested them, and basically what Amar was doing was wrong, okay? But it wasn't just Amar, it was a lot of other of the people there, and again, I guess the culture of the ballet world is very toxic, and the leader in charge, I guess, was also accused of sexual misconduct and all of that other stuff, and so he left as well. Anyways, a lot of people are very upset about this casting, and there was recently a protest, and the second one, they had 40 people, you had people coming up to them, and they were very upset. They did not throw away their tickets, but again, a lot of people still don't know about this, and that basically is like the general public doesn't know about this. My thoughts. So here's the thing. I think I was surprised when Amar got cast in this, because as somebody who knows what he did, I felt like he, I don't know why they would have him in this big main stem revival. Maybe if he was like in an off-Broadway show, the controversy wouldn't have spread, but the fact is that a lot of Broadway fans and stans know about this. Shout out to the college girl who decided to start these protests. You're very brave, and I think what you're doing is amazing. But anyways, I think what the problem is again, I don't know why the West Side Story producers, specifically Scott Rudin, who knew about this controversy, did not decide to say, you know what, we might, invoke some controversy. But you know what? Rich white dudes can do whatever they want, right? Anyways, no, I'm just kidding. But it is true. It is a true statement. But anyways, do I think this will affect the revival in any way? Probably not. Because the thing is that these protests only take place on Fridays, I think. They don't take place every single day. If they happened every single day throughout the entire week, I think maybe it would get more publicity and more people would take interest in it. But the mainstream media hasn't covered it yet. Do I think Amar will be taken out? Probably not, because I don't think the protests are, like, you would need at least like 100 plus people to participate in the protest. You would need a protest so big that the audience couldn't help but ask, what is this a protest? And I mean, the only real way you're gonna get Amar kicked out is not through petitions, is not through 40 people protesting. You're gonna need at least over 100 people protesting, screaming, booing. You would really need to make some noise. Yes, it would disrupt the production, but if you truly want Amar gone, you would have to do something so outrageous, so there. And honestly, I think that if I were the producers, I would just say, before this might become something that becomes too much of a big thing, you should just leave him out. Because I definitely do think that his casting was a very poor decision, and even if he doesn't leave, I think when his contract expires, I bet he will leave. There was an article that was gonna supposedly be written in the New York Times about people like Harvey Weinstein and Kevin Spacey in the Broadway community. And I always wondered what happened to that article, but I guess it wasn't written because a lot of the shows that were coming in for that season, a lot of the people that were involved in those were the ones accused, and they didn't want that, and somehow it just disappeared. Guys, I mean, I know you guys don't want to hear this, but the Me Too movement isn't just Hollywood. Broadway, New York, musicals, BCT, if you haven't checked out my video, it's a good watch. It was about the guy who was in charge of that, and he was being inappropriate with children. Another theater company I went in Broadway World in Connecticut had the same situation to BCT. The theater community is, I think, a lot better than Hollywood, but there is still a lot of problematic stuff that goes on, and the theater is not, safe from that kind of stuff. Anyways, I know this is a bit of a somber video. It's a bit of, it's not super light, but you know what? This is a subject matter that I felt like had to be dealt with. It's a very sad matter. I wish West Side Story Company the best, and good luck to you protesters. I'll be there in spirit. Bye.